Okay, that's it. So here I forgot to apply. Here it is like final momentum is 0 because it stops. Initial momentum is something pi here. So 0 minus pi, that means minus comes to here. 100 over 1000 into 6 because to convert to grams to kilograms. Answer is 0.6 kgms minus 1. That means in sorry, force, no? Oh, sit. I only consider the momentum yet. So I have to get the force, very sorry, 0.6 over time of 0.04 to get the force. So I can write it like 60 over 4. This is the negative sign because when you just equal the number of decimal points here, 60 over 4, that means minus 15 Newton. This is the change of momentum. This is the force because the force is change of momentum over time. I only found the change of momentum here. Now I have to apply the time even. So it is like 0.0, 0.6 divided by 0.04. That means 15 Newton. I hope you understand. Madhurukshan came up with negative as well, and Sarina only gave me the answer of 15. Is still really good, but you have to consider the direction all the time because vector, it is a vector. We can't do the uh, fourth one B and 5. You can't do any of the future questions without knowing law of conservation of momentum. That's a very beautiful theory. Oh, yeah, better to knowing that in the next week. If we try to do here, wait, no. All of these need collisions. Collision theory is going to be a really important and very interesting part. So far, that's it. Let's check the time. For theoretically, we can stop the class. But if you want to know any of the last week things, because I don't like to start big theory after 11, so no more theory. But if you want to know anything like from the past week, anything from today you couldn't understand, I am here to explain anything for next 20 minutes. So those who feel really sleepy can go now. Those who really hungry, those who can just go now. So anything is possible. But those who want to stay here and ask something can stay here. Okay. දුවන් බඩගිනි කට්ටිය දුවන්න, නිදිමත කට්ටිය දුවන්න, ඉන්න ඕන කට්ටිය ඉඳලා මොන හරි අහගන්න. කාටවත් මුකුත් ඕනේ නැත්නම් we can wind up the class. Can you draw a pulley? What pulley? What pulley? In the paper class, I gave you really wonderful questions related to pulleys. A fixed pulley. Yeah, what fixed pulley? You didn't get it. So do you have any specific question? Then I can just draw and explain you in a pulley well type of thing. This is a fixed pulley. So we consider this pulley as a frictionless firstly. And also we consider it as what? A massless pulley. When you put certain tension on this one, that tension will run throughout, and that is the way you can just pull this up. So apart from this, I can't explain you anything if you don't ask me any specific thing.
So let's say, sir, there are equal masses in both of the ropes, sir, in both of the end of the rope.
Sorry?
Let's say, sir, we have fixed both equal masses in the end of both ropes, the object with equal mass.
Uh-huh. Then?
Sir, then let's take, sir, the length of the rope, I mean, to the total rope is 10 centimeter.
Uh-huh.
Then let's say, sir, in right side, 4 centimeters.
Uh-huh.
In left side 4 centimeters, and the
Uh-huh.
rope which is coincided on the pulley is 2 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Then, sir, if you move 1 centimeter in right side down means you said, sir, if you move x centimeters, x units in right means it will lift 2x units in left.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You have misunderstood what I was saying in that day. I was saying in some kind of movable pulley. That is a movable pulley. That is not a fixed pulley. You are considering of something like this now. When this side is fixed, I said something like this. When you pull the pulley, not the rope, in the next moment, you can see the pulley has moved somewhere to here. Distance of what? D here. The pulley has moved, not the rope only. That means it has gone some x distance to here. It has pulled some another x to here. So the total displacement of the box itself is 2D. This is what I said.
Okay.
That's for a movable pulley, not for a fixed pulley. If in a fixed pulley, if this moves x up, this exactly moves x down. But in this type of movable pulley, it is a different story. If you don't really understand this, I can make a demonstration stuff and show you that.
Understood, sir.
Boy.
Understood, sir.
So this is not about movable rope. This is a movable pulley. It's a different case. Okay.
Okay, sir, understood.
You can also do this experiment at your home if you are really curious about this. So getting a certain small pulley, those pulleys are really like 100 or 200 rupees in from hardwares, small pulley. So fix one end at one side with a scaled like a tape. So those measuring tapes
Okay.
with like swing machine people. Mahana kattiya gawa tiyenne tailors. So that type of tape or a meter ruler, straight one, and put one end fixed like this, and the other one attached to here. This one you can move freely and mark the original displacement and move this one for non-distance like 10 centimeters. You will eventually see this one has moved some 20 centimeters from the initial position. If you do this one as an experiment, and you will experience. But if you do that like a fixed pulley, it doesn't happen. If you move this one downward with x, the other one is also x. So Senura, you told me like you had a problem with this type of angular momentum, no? Lamai. In the beginning, I also used to do the same thing. I just forgot what I was about to do. So in the beginning, actually, I was just doing class 2 until to like 11. After 11, what did I do was discussing these questions, and everybody who wants to stay here could learn that. And those who want to go early, they could go. What I just forgot. Now, how about doing this in the all the weeks? Like finish the class at exactly 11 and do extra discussion like this manner. What would you suggest most fruitful way? මොකක්ද හොඳම වෙනවා ඇත්තේ? Teaching until 11:30 or stopping all the teaching at 11 and do discussion after that. This is better as a question time. Okay, I'll give you a question time in the next week. This is you. ඇයි දැන් ඔයා කණ්ඩ යනවා කිව්වනේ? මොකද උතෙන්ටලා ඉන්නේ? So I'm hungry, I want to go කිව්වා. මං කිව්වා just go. දැන් ඉන්නවා. ආච්චි කෙනෙක් වගේ. Because class is important than hunger. This is not the class, this is extra discussion. This is you. And have a good look at when you get this one, theta, the extended angle is again theta. This component is again u, no, same u. What is this? This is going to be u cos theta. Have a good look at. Now, when I just split this in this direction, u sin theta. Okay. Mogak the and class important? Yeah. What is that and class important? U was theta. Have a good look at in the other side. Now it is u here, the same angle here. You can see now u sin theta. Then O bari wenne open close andura ganna bari make close cos open sin again close. This is going to be cos u cos theta. Oh yeah. I always consider the final direction as P final here as the positive, P initial as the negative. Okay. Now along perpendicularly, now you can see this ball hitting what? Slanted. It will only get fraction along the perpendicular direction. It is bouncing back. Other one is going along the plane. Along the plane. It is very important. You will get to know if you try to read the 2011 A-level question first essay. Just try that, find that paper. 2011, 13, sorry, not 2013 papers. You will get to know the first essay question. It is all about aeroplane dynamic. It is all based on the collision. මේවා අමතක කරලා ඉතින් ජීවිතේට A level ප්‍රශ්න කරන්න බෑ. Very important because it is given slanted, you only want to find out the perpendicular component. Delta P, perpendicular thing. Horizontal one is what? Mu cos theta for the final, this part, minus mu cos theta because only considering the directions. Delta P horizontal is equal to 2 mu cos theta. But have a good look at here in the vertical section, initial direction also positive here. Final direction, it is also the same. When you apply delta P vertical, see, mu sin theta minus mu sin theta cancel off each other. Final vertical thing is 0. That is not a magic. Okay, for the last question from anybody, you have the right to ask any question related to this lesson or any past lesson. I will explain you or wind up. It is up to you. Your question time, you can ask. Hello. Do you have any problem to ask? I feel like no. හරි එහෙනම් ඉතින් ඔයාලත් ගිහලා නිදාගන්න. Bye ළමයි, God bless you. Bye. Bye again.